number 45, Evan Mobley. 6'11", number 30, Mark Gasol. 6'7", number 22, Ryan Drexler. 6'1", number 12, John Stockton. 6'6", number 24, Kobe Bryant.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Weber is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Iverson. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center. And for the Heat, John Stockton out there with Bryant. Then there's Mobley. And it's Drexler. And it's Gasol in at the center position. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Lillard. All alone. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Stockton with it. Outside, Kobe. Mobley sets the pick for Bryant. He is looking for Mobley and finds him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's San Antonio. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Lillard. Weber outside. Allen Iverson on the way. Guarded by Kobe. Shot clock at 3. And here's Leonard from 3. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
That trip was going nowhere. Credit Leonard staying calm in the face of the shot clock.
Kobe with a screen on Lillard. Here's Stockton. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Iverson passes to Leonard. Knocks it loose. Drexler with the steal. Pass to Mobley. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Drills the three-pointer.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Lillard outside. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. And here is Iverson. Takes the 3. And it's Stockton with the rebound. Kobe with it. Lillard picks him up to the middle. Here's Stockton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
And so he makes both from the line. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after
Drexler. And that one's on target from the wing.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Give yourself a round of applause.
On defense, the Heat. Leonard dishes to Iverson. Pass to Lillard. Inside. Weber kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 4. Stolen by Stockton. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Weber with it. Now defended by Bryant.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The first one falls. Weber hits them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Kobe. There's the drive. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
Yeah, just showing off that strength in that upper body. Gasol is able to overpower the defender inside.
The Heat shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Marc Gasol.
1. And that one falls for Marc Gasol.
And what you like about Gasol, he can put up big numbers, but he also does the little things that don't always show up on the stat sheet.
Now here's Iverson. Nothing on the board. Rebound by Kobe.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Drexler against Leonard. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Kobe for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lillard misses. The Heat leading by 3. Stockton passes to Gasol. Back to Stockton. Pass to Drexler. Mobley sets the pick for Drexler. Mobley with it. Guarded by Weber. Mobley misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Iverson outside. Hands it from downtown.
Iverson.
It's all knotted up.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Here is Stockton. Gasol, a screen on Lillard. To the paint. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Stockton. Gasol's got 5 points so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lillard against Gasol. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
1.
What's up?
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it.
Now Leonard. After the missed 3 from Clyde Drexler. There's the triple. And it's Leonard missing. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Heat. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
He's your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. All right, crowd. It's time to get out of your seats. That's right. It's Eastern.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. A different look now for San Antonio. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson, the pass to Jones. Outside Kemp. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Doherty, the screen. Cunningham's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Jones for 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Here's Markkanen following the 3 by Miami that went in. Cunningham kicks to Doherty. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And so Doherty nails both of them. Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Pass to Lanier. Outside, Markkanen. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Miami leading by 6. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Spurs trail by 8. Johnson in the corner. It's stolen by Mullen. Takes it inside. Got a piece of it. 3-on-3. High post Johnson. Cunningham's there. Down low. Will it go? That's good from Johnson on the assist by Markkanen.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Pass to Holmgren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
For Miami, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Spurs trail by 7. Markkanen from outside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
It's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Doherty, the screen to the inside. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. And the Heat lead by 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Johnson. Camp with a screen for Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Maxey.
And with Dennis Johnson, you know you're going to get tenacity and intensity, especially on the defensive end. He mucks things up out there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. The Heat leading by 4. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Outside, Maxey. Rocket 6. Pass to Holmgren. The 17-footer. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Spurs trail by 4. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Jones. Outside, Markkanen. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Heat. Doherty with the screen on Markkanen. Here's Cunningham to the middle. Here's Doherty. Johnson with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Maxey passes to Mullen. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Now, here's Cunningham. Outside, Maxey. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Johnson, the pass to Markkanen. To the paint, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Johnson against Maxey. To the middle, here's Doherty. An easy 2 points on the layup. Doherty's got 6 points.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Kemp. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
So is Stockton on the bench. This is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Chet Holmgren out there with Doherty. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Mullen. And it's Cunningham in at the 3. It's stolen by Mullen. For 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Mullen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Kemp against Holmgren. Down low, here's Lanier. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Maxey. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
The Heat leading by 9. Cunningham outside. Pass to Mullen. Now Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Tries from 10. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jones kicks to Johnson. Kemp with a screen for Johnson.
Team foul. Chet Holmgren. First personal foul. First team
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws
shooting
in the game.
for San Antonio, Dennis Johnson. 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. The Heat leading by 8. Maxey kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Mullen. Maxey with it. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson outside. To the inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
I like to see when Markkanen has that size and gets to the rim.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Maxey. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Cunningham left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. And again, it's the Heat missing. Spurs trail by 6. Kemp with a screen for Johnson. Inside. And then Kemp slams it in.
The athleticism and quickness of Kemp, using both as weapons in the pick and roll.
Maxey with the screen on Jones. Mullen dishes to Doherty. Holmgren kicks to Mullen. Pass to Maxey. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 5.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Maxey against Johnson. Pass to Kemp. Here's Lanier. Doherty defending. Lanier, the pass to Johnson. Over Maxey. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Dennis Johnson.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Cunningham outside. Holmgren the pass to Maxey. Down low. Stolen away. Cunningham against Markkanen. Pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Maxey passes to Mullen. Here's Cunningham. Over Markkanen. Markkanen with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Maxey on the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Lanier. Back to Johnson. And he hits it to tie the game up. Johnson's got 9.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Back to Maxey. To the paint. Here's Mullen. And he uses the glass on the lane. Mullen's got his second basket of the game.
And Mullen isn't deterred by the defense. When he's got position inside, he's incredible at finishing oversized.
Kemp against Holmgren. Kemp inside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Spurs with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Kemp. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Jones. The Heat with the lead. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Puts it up at the inbound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And when he's inside, Gasol has such intensity. And oftentimes the defense will get sloppy trying to contest.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Kobe against Iverson. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Bryant looking it over. Stockton finds Drexler. Back to Stockton. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Here's Gasol. 7 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Such a clever offensive player. Gasol is especially crafty at finding ways to draw contact while shooting.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. Leonard with a screen on Stockton. Johnson kicks to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Kawhi, confident inside.
And Kawhi is certainly one of the strongest players in the league at that position, just doing damage.
On the wing, Drexler. He's covered by Leonard. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Leonard with a screen on Stockton, and it's Leonard at the elbow over Drexler, and it's Leonard missing. The Heat leading by 6. Drexler inside. Leonard's there.
Wow, Claude doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Kobe against Iverson. Blocked again.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Lanier. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat dancer.
He's checked in for San Antonio. Damian Lillard comes in for Dennis Johnson. Here is Stockton. Outside, Bryant. Clock at 6. This all setting the pick for Kobe. From range, Kobe drills it.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Lillard, the pass to Leonard. To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. Drexler against Lillard. Pass to Kobe. Bryant is double. Stockton finds Mobley. Now here's Gasol, defended by Abdul-Jabbar.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Weber, and another basket for San Antonio.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Stockton outside, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Iverson against Bryant. Three-pointer. Weber pulls it in. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 5. Lillard from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Drexler passes to Stockton. Back to Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Leonard with a screen on Stockton. Lillard, the pass to Leonard. Back to Lillard. Iverson outside. Shakes him. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Bryant. Stockton outside. Shoots over Lillard. And there's Stockton. That's good on the assist by Drexler. Stockton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Three-pointer, Lillard. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Here's Drexler. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. On the wing, Iverson. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Leonard. Now Lillard. Weber with a screen on Stockton. Lillard from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Here's Drexler. Here's Mobley. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Marc Gasol displaying his skills today.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Weber. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Iverson in at the 2. The shot by Bryant, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Lillard way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 11 points.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Stockton passes to Drexler. Back to Stockton. Mobley kicks to Stockton. Heat moving the ball around. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And Drexler has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Leonard. Iverson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard with the ball. Outside to Weber. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Miami leading by 3. On the wing, Drexler. He's covered by Leonard. And that one's good by Drexler. He's got 8.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Pass to Iverson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Stockton against Lillard. And here's Kobe. And they double up Bryant. Here's Stockton. And the rejection by Leonard. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. For the tie, Miami grabs the miss. Stockton outside. Pass to Kobe. Back to Stockton. From outside, off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Leonard, the pass to Lillard. Stolen by Stockton. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lets it go from 14. Spurs trail by 4. Lillard outside. Iverson against Kobe. Here's Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Stockton finds Gasol. To the inside. That's good from Stockton, the assist by Mobley. Stockton's got 6 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Outside to Weber. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Bryant against Iverson, and the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Lillard outside. Shoots over Stockton. And it's all evened up. Lillard's got 13.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Lillard against Stockton. Mobley a screen on Lillard. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Iverson passes to Leonard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Gasol with the rebound. And it's Drexler with the ball for Miami. Pass to Stockton. Kobe a screen on Lillard. Stockton passes to Kobe. Kobe up high, down hard.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Now Leonard. Drexler defending. And it's Miami with the rebound. Drexler's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Mobley throws it down.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Lillard with it. He's got 13. And there's the drive. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 15.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Down low. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
It's time for Dance Day. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Dancing machine. Let's see it. You need dance lessons.
Teams changing it up here.
All the dancers. Substitution on the court.
Spurs trail by 6. Outside, Jones. Johnson surveying the floor. It's stolen by Cunningham. Maxey against Jones. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Johnson against Maxey. Pass to Doherty. 6 to shoot. Maxey against Johnson. Maxey, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Johnson dishes to Kemp. And Kemp with the slam.
The ultimate man shot. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
The Heat have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Holmgren kicks to Maxey. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Misses from short range. San Antonio's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
And And the quickness of Eddie Jones there, creating difficulties for this defense.
And the first one at the line is good.
A hard-nosed defensive player. You have to like the effort Jones brings on that end, often taking on the challenge of their best offensive player.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Miami leading by 3. Here's Mullen with the drive, gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Dennis Johnson.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Johnson. Inside. Cunningham against Jones. Outside Kemp. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Chris Mullen.
Really hard to disrupt what Markkanen will do from that kind of distance. He's so tall, you can't disrupt it.
And he makes the first.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And Markkanen drops them both.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball, a decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Pass to Doherty. Outside Mullen. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. Mullen's got 5 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot after D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Right side Markkanen. And they'll get another chance. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Lanier.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Lanier's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Poked away. Cunningham outside. And Cunningham with the slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Pass to Lanier. Kemp. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. The offensive rebound, Lanier, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Jones, the pass to Kemp. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson from outside. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside, Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Markkanen kicks to Jones. Kemp deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And stolen by Gordon. Mullen with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen.
Come to me.
Doherty outside. Pass to Maxey. It's stolen by Kemp. Jones the pass to Lanier. Nice move. That one no good. Some solid defense from Doherty. Maxey kicks to Doherty. Holmgren in the post. Kemp defending. Cunningham, a screen on Johnson. Shoots the three. Maxey, no good.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
And stolen by Doherty. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Cunningham is an elite offensive player, a guy who can score in bunches and does a little bit of everything for his team.
The Heat have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 9-point game. Pass to Kemp. Trying to end the drought. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for San Antonio, Sean Kemp, 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat out front, leading by 7. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Spurs trail by 7. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Doherty. Cunningham is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Mullen. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Maxey against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Maxey passes to Holmgren. Offline with his 3. On offense, here are the Spurs. Trailing by 5. Outside, Kemp. Pass to Markkanen from downtown. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
And for the Heat, they're shooting in this game 45%. Maxey passes to Doherty. hits the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Brett Doherty. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
Spurs trail by 5. Outside, Kemp. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. To the paint, here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Lanier. And here is Markkanen. Covered by Cunningham. Maxey passes to Holmgren. Outside Mullen. Outside Maxey. 5 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by the Spurs. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And stolen by Maxey. Cunningham, a screen on Johnson. For the 3. They grab their own miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Billy Cunningham.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. Spurs trail by 8. Down low, here's Lanier. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Spurs passing it around. Jones kicks to Kemp. Cunningham against Markkanen. 3 on the clock. Over Cunningham. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Heat leading by 8. Outside, Maxey. Cunningham sets a screen for Maxey. Hits it from 3-point range. Maxey's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
And in that pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
Pass to Lanier. Over in the corner, Kemp. They set the screen. Here's Johnson. Outside for Kemp. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Maxey looking it over. Over Johnson. And off the front, and in it goes. And the Heat lead by 13.
Boy,
Maxey can burn you even when the defender is right there.
Kemp against Holmgren. And it's blocked. Now here is Mullen. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Mullen's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Markkanen. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Miami now. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Shoots over Markkanen. Cunningham's shot is off. Spurs trail by 15. Outside, Markkanen. Kemp kicks to Jones. Cunningham against Markkanen. Over Cunningham. And he dunks it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The Heat leading by 13. Maxey passes to Doherty.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
4th personal foul.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Spurs on defense. Holmgren sets the screen for Maxey. It's stolen by Kemp.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Maxey. To the paint. Here's Doherty. Doherty chipped back in for 2. And the Heat lead by 15.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Markkanen kicks to Kemp. Over Holmgren. Kemp with the bucket.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
I see you get loud. Here comes the T-shirt.
New group in for the Heat. Evan Mobley's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Drexler comes in for Cunningham. Ryan's checked in for Mullen. And Stockton subbed in for Maxey. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Stockton, no good. Spurs trail by 13. Weber, the pass to Lillard. And the 3 off target. Heat on offense. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Drexler dishes to Stockton. Back to Drexler. From the arc. And the rejection by Leonard. Weber, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Drexler kicks to Kobe. Miami no good on that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Weber.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Doherty, and a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Pass to Bryant. Over Iverson. Inside. Bryant sinks it.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Lillard outside. Iverson with the ball. Weber dishes to Lillard. Rebounded by Doherty. Doherty's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Drexler against Leonard. Drexler passes to Kobe. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kobe's got 9 points now in just the second half.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Lillard finds Leonard. To stop the run. Rebound by Drexler. Drexler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stockton outside. Pass to Mobley. Back to Drexler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Stockton with no one around him. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brad Doherty.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. On defense, Miami. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. The three from Iverson. Cracks in the tray.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Miami.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Gasol. On the wing, Kobe. Back to Gasol. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one. Spurs trail by 20.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget. The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
The first free throw is good. And Kobe drops them both. Spurs trail by 20. Now Iverson. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.54 seconds left in the fourth. Weber against Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Weber kicks to Leonard. Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stockton looking around. Outside, Kobe. Gasol, a screen on Iverson. And here's Kobe from the arc. A nice shot by Gasol.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous.